Welcome back to another episode of the Green Bay Packers Dynasty franchise. It's the first week of our new season. It's the fourth season in this franchise, and we're starting out with a interview here on the sidelines. I'm going to say our offense is strongest. I really believe that it is very good, and it's the part that I can control, so there we go. What part of the defense worries you the most? I knew that was going to be a trick question. I don't actually know. I think we're pretty good in both areas as well. So I wouldn't even go as far as to, just dunk on anyone. I think currently maybe the pass rush is the thing that is problematic. But again, I think we're good in every area. So these questions are a little bit contrived. But there we go. Our starting defensive ends end up with 20 sacks. Jesus Christ. Gonna go with this. I don't think we're gonna hit it, but all right. As a team, we end up with 30 sacks. All right, check back at the end of the season. There we go. All right, so 30 sacks is the total direction, the right direction. It's gonna be the total number of sacks we have to achieve. I feel not too bad about that, to be honest. As always, in the first week, we've got a lot to cover. We've also got to cover choosing a draft class, setting a season goal, hiring an assigned scout. It's going to do that off camera. Checking out the Chiefs. We're playing the Chiefs again. We just played them in the Super Bowl. We're going to do that again. But before we dive into anything else, I want to take a look at our current roster with you, because there's one thing that I would like to highlight here, where I would like to put the focus this season. We've got our franchise quarterback. We've got a backup quarterback, the quarterback of the future. I feel good about Jalen Milroe. Why not? Geno Smith is the backup. This is just a solid setup right there. At running back, I am thinking, all right, because currently we have Marshawn Lloyd. We've got Saquon Barkley, who is injured again. And then, of course, we've got Bobby Barber. We've got Justin McPhee and AJ Dillon, who's also injured. Now, my point is, we're looking at a franchise, at a dynasty situation, which means I want to build a team that will be strong and successful for a long time. Currently, this setup is not that great. I feel good about Marshawn Lloyd. I haven't seen these two in action too much, but I am pretty confident that they're going to be solid. The Saquon, he has regressed very hard. He lost his X factor. He went down by quite a few points. So this is just really a brutal regression, even after winning the Super Bowl. So, there's that. And to be fair, I think I would like to trade him away. I think we can keep AJ Dillon just as a bridge player, backup player. I don't really care too much about that. But Saquon, I'm not sure if I really want to have him around. Now, the fullback, I feel good about this. The wide receivers, I feel good about that. The tight ends, that's great. I think the offensive line is really well sorted as well. If we can keep everybody fit more or less, I really think that we've got a good setup here that'll work. Looking at this here, we've got Rashawn Gary. He's 29.85. He's also gone down slightly. I think he lost his superstar depth trait as well, somewhere along the line. I don't really know where that happened, but he was a superstar depth trait, and now it's gone down to a star. He'll be up for a new deal this season, so that's something to consider as well. On the right edge position, I feel pretty happy about this. We've got a rookie in here. We've got good backup players. Looking over here, I think that we could also try and give Juan Franklin some more play time to really build him up a little bit more. But yeah, feeling good about this. On D-tackle, Mason Smith is injured. We've got Alex Wilcox. We've got Howard Cross. We're going to be backfilling with edge players and so on and so forth. But this setup works for me as well. Linebackers, pretty happy about this. Mid linebackers, pretty happy about that, to be fair. And now on the right outside linebacker, same thing. We've got really good setup. The corners is actually pretty well stacked. We've got young players. We've got high potential players in there. Solid pieces. I also like the free safety. The strong safety is one where I am a little bit on the fence. We've got Xavier McKinney. He will be up for a new deal in the not too distant future, meaning this season, and I really think that I'd like to give the rookie a shot here, so that's something that we will look at. I will be looking at Saquon, I will be looking at Xavier McKinney. It's not going to happen this episode, but it will be something that we will be looking at. Why is Braden Larvison in here? Why is he not on the practice squad? All right, I don't want you around. I'm sorry, my man. So we're going to cut him immediately. There we go. That was quick. First cut of the season. Anyhow, so looking at this roster, what is our season goal? Quite clearly repeating what we did last season. I want to win the Super Bowl again. That has to be our target. We are in full win mode right now. We've got the team ready. We've got the players that I want to have. All we have to do is keep growing steadily, and that's going to be that. Now, choosing the draft class, this is going to be a quick affair. I have a set of downloaded draft classes, and I'm just going to be using these for the franchise. Now, I personally have to say I know some of these names. I don't know a lot of these names, and I couldn't even say if the names are spelled right or if the players are correctly put to their colleges and all that. But I do trust the creator on this one, and that's just that. It's super far away, to be fair. We're in the 2027 season. That's going to be the 2028 draft. So yeah, that's that. Now let's take a look at the Kansas City Chiefs, because I am actually pretty much raring to go, and I don't want to dilly-dally here anymore. Now here at the Chiefs, we're going to take a look. Patrick Mahomes, we just played this team, so there shouldn't be too many surprises here. This is unchanged. Isaiah Pacheco, superstar depth trade. Trevor Etienne, looking very, very good. Alec Ingold as a fullback. I think he is a new addition. On the receiving court, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of receivers. Rashid Rice, Silverworthy out injured. Marquise Brown out injured. Evan Wilson, Antonio Kilgore, Deshaun Cole. Yeah, interesting. They're just, I don't know, just stacking the receiving core. Wow. Jared Wiley, tight end. Alexander Fisher, Jimmy Flores. Yes, Travis Kelce did retire. So there you go. This is basically the new tight end setup. It's a little bit of a relief that they're not elite anymore in every section of the team, but nonetheless, it's still solid players. The offensive line has not been changed too much. Doesn't look like it. They did add a few pieces here and there, I think. I'm not sure if Thuney was there before. You could go to the other episode and do check that. Max Mitchell, yeah, still right tackle, still a weak spot. We've got Karlaftis, we've got Brett Benson, we've got Kendrick Reese on the right edge. That does look like a little bit of a step back. Braden McGregor, D-tackle, Chris Jones. Yeah, he was tough to play against. Ty Clemens, Leo Chanel, Deontay Scott. We've got Nick Bolton. Yeah, this looks very, very similar. Corners, Rod Moore. Yeah, looks the same. And Jaden Hicks. I don't see too many changes, but oh Jesus, those eyes were nightmare fuel. But it doesn't matter. It's still a super, super solid team. It is a very, very good team. I'm gonna go with a recommendation: defend the medium pass. We have to do anything we can to just stop stop Pat Mahomes in his tracks. We're gonna go full pad intensity. We're gonna go backups on left edge. We're gonna go splits on right edge. We're gonna go splits on D tackle. We're going to go with the starter on left outside linebacker. Mid linebacker, we're going to go with the starter. Right outside linebacker, we're going to go with the starter. We're going to go split. We're going to go split. And we're going to go back up here. Because Xavier McKinney, as I said, he is a little bit... he's on my chopping block. I'm not sure if I want to give him a huge new deal. So we're going to have to figure out how that subject is going to be approached best. I think we're going to go with the backups here. I'd like to get more experience into Jalen Milroe. If I could push him into being, I don't know, a high 80s this season, that would be great. The running backs, we're going to go with splits. The fullbacks, we're going to just go with the starter, but there's nobody assigned, which is super strange. We're going to go splits. We're going to go splits. We are gonna go the starter on this one, gonna split this one, gonna split this one, split this one, and split this one. Why only the starter here? Well, because it's Garrett Bolles and he's just a backup. I don't care about his experience points. And here we go. It's a rematch of the Super Bowl against the Kansas City Chiefs. We get to start the season in front of our home crowd, which is pretty nice. And I'm using the standard, the current home uniforms. I don't want to go too crazy. There are some more alternate uniforms in there, but I don't know. They're sort of the classic, the super old alternate ones. I don't even know what that is. It's like yellow and white and brown and blue. So it's not at all the current green, white, yellow, which I would really like to at least have somewhat touched upon. So we're just gonna go with the current ones. I really like them, and this is what we're gonna do. The plan for this game is pretty simple. Let's win it, and let's just get into playing rhythm again. Let's see how we can incorporate new players. Let's play a clean game. It does look like it's going to be a tough one. As we know, Patrick Mahomes is very good. Oh, yikes. I thought he was going to go... Oh, come on, man. I thought the route was opening. Rumadabs is out. Mason Smith is out. I think we're going to have to backfill on the D-tackle position, because that is one where I'm not entirely sure if we really have enough depth in there. So that's something that we might have to look at. All right, let's go. Another run here. Yeah, I saw that one coming, and Leo Chanel just straight ahead. Is that a wrist injury? That would be fantastic. All right, Marshawn Lloyd takes a seat. 3rd and 10, and we run into a rock hard defense here. It just goes to show. All right, the run game, let's forget about that one. I think this is a good setup. Actually, let's go with the play action cross shot here. I'd like to hit Haas on this one. Oh, Jesus. All right. Wow, what a season start. What a season start. Is that an injury for Kevin Sewell? Yes, please. All right. Good job. Starting center out injured. Here we go. The season is well underway, guys. 10-0. Okay. Sack, fumble, and all of the above. Let's restart this one mentally, all right? I think we can get through here. Marshawn Lloyd, let's just get going here. There's an opening. Coverage is very good, as we know. The defense is really solid. Every part of this team is rated above 90. So you can imagine how good this team is. But we just beat them. So it is doable. We need some luck. We need to, for things to fall into place. But we can outplay them. And that's what I intend to do today. Dontavian Wicks not giving up at Leo Chanel already. 3 tackles today. That was a good one. Now we're going to set up an inside zone. Let's see. I don't think that'll work. So we're going to go with the 4 verticals. I'm looking at Lloyd. He is my receiver. Just go through that offensive line. Get that ball there and head towards the outside. Maybe even stopping the clock along the way. That's Jordan Morgan, 77 on the right guard position. Also with an injury here. You never know how a season's going to go. You can prepare for a season in the preseason, in the off-season, in the draft and all that, but you never know how it's going to go. In the end, it is... Yeah. All right. Felt like that one was well placed, but all right, you never know. You never know. And then injuries happen. Then the first games happen. And then you start seeing, where you have to focus, what you have to do. So for now, I'm just trying to get into a rhythm again here with this team. Let's go with Flemons, who steps around everybody. Well done. 27 with an injury. That's Jamari Connor. Off into the tunnel. That's hardly ever a good sign. Gonna set up a mesh spot now. I'd like to hit him directly here. I think this is a little bit too aggressive. There's double coverage. We could go with a flood drive though. I think Jaden Reed or Flemings could open up. There we go. 2nd and 8, 2 yards on that play. Leo Chanel is just shutting down that area. I mean, doing a great job at that. But we have to score. We have to score now. I'd like to get Wicks on this one. Obviously, Musgrave is a great target. Yikes. Right. Coverage closing down, everything collapsing. Abdominal tear will not return. Okay. Flood drive right to left. 3rd and 8. Let's get that first down, guys. To Taven Wicks or Flemings. Wow, what a great job here. What a great job by Taven Wicks. Gets through, gets the first down, and then you guessed it. Leo Chanel with a crazy stop. Look at that one. Just snatching the ball, getting away from Nick Bolton. But that tackle was rough, man. Wow. Let's go with the pivot dig. We're 9 yards out. That could work. We've got immense coverage in the middle again. I think we have to go outside. Let's try and hit him with the levels. Wicks is an option. Luke Haas is an option. Overthrown. 2nd and goal. That was not what I wanted to see. Alright, we're gonna go for a mesh for real now. Reed or Haas, those are the focus players. I know Wicks is there as well. There we go. Luke Haas on this one. It's 3rd and goal, 6 yards. We're not getting forward a lot here. They're just closing us down really, really well. Let's try the slants. They do give me options. Wicks would be great. Haas would be great. It could be that they're going to bum rush me. But I am looking. Alright, Nick Bolton just stepping in between there. Alright. This rematch here is a tough season opener. But again, it's a reality check. Just because we beat him in the Super Bowl doesn't mean squat. Doesn't mean anything at all. And now we're gonna go no huddle, of course, because I want to go quick. And we're just gonna go. I need a touchdown. 13-10 would be good. 13-6 with only a field goal is not gonna be enough. There we go. That's a stop by number 9. Try flood right to left. Let's go. Quick reaction time. Again. Flemings. He's my fastest player. Fucking crying out loud. I was hoping we would get some yardage, but number 22 was there with a very quick takedown. That's Trent McDuffie, of course. Now Chris Jones is out. Is that going to help us? I don't know. We're going to try screen to Marshawn Lloyd here. Should be able to get that ball to him. That looked nice. Now 2nd and 3, 49 seconds. We're going to use the out of bounds here to get some yards. Let's go with another one. Could work, right? There's an opening on the left. Let's see what we're able to do. That was a beautiful, beautiful screen right there. Andy McReed, not too happy. Today, 4 target, 3 receptions, 38 yards. Nothing crazy. And 98 was breaking through. Pressure is high on the offensive line. Speaking of which, let's take a quick look at the depth chart here. Who's currently playing where? Kenny Miller, all right. Tyler Booker, all right. Kevin Sewell is injured. Rasheed Walker is injured. Now that is awesome news. So we're gonna use Davison. Do I like that? Jordan Morgan is injured, so Jonathan Morrow takes over here, and Emory Jones still at least here. Offensive line collapsing already. That's great news. So we're gonna try this formation. Let's just try and throw him off a little bit. Play action, 4 verticals, inside zone, slant flat. Let's set up this one here. quickly. I'm looking for Haas, by the way. Just want him to go through. Wow, Flemings is completely open. Very quick takedown. All right, let's call our first timeout. I don't want to risk this. All right, 13-3. We know the time. Thank you very much. I think a drive smash is the one that could help us with Lowry coming from the right-hand side. Wicks maybe opening up in the middle. We just have to avoid giving them the ball too cheaply. All right, let's call it our... Shit, it ran down. Come on, man. I did call a timeout though. So that was efficient. We don't get any points on that drive. Fuck you, Madden, seriously. Seriously, what the hell was that? Super frustrating. I hate that. I absolutely despise it. Now let's go and defend the short pass a little bit more. We're gonna return it right. That did not play out as planned. And already at a huge disadvantage. I was hoping we'd be better. Up to the 29. Unhappy. Very unhappy, guys. That's not what I wanted to see. Definitely not what I wanted to see. There we go. It's the third quarter, so we don't have to panic right now. But we have to be aware that we can't lose any time. We have to score now. This has to be a scoring drive. Dontavian Wicks in coverage. Sucks, man. Set up this one. Inside zone split. Come on, Marshawn. Oh, it's not Marshawn. This is Tanner McPhee. Does get a first down. This is the rookie, I think. Right? So upper arm bruise. It's not Tanner McPhee, it's just a McPhee, by the way. All right, what do we set up here? At the 40. We're gonna set up an inside zone, but I think we're gonna try and get a run play going. I feel good about this. Play action wide receiver in. It's Jaden Reed. Come on, let's go. The coverage is really good there. Look at that. Leo Chanel was he's just covering very well. Was that a zone coverage? I reckon it must have been. Jones is out. Swinton is in. My offensive line is crumbling. And by crumbling, I mean absolutely disintegrating. We're gonna get this this pickup here with Andrews, who's filling in as my, I don't know what that is. Is that the power halfback? Could be. He's actually the fullback, but it's fun to see him on the field, though. I actually appreciate that. In terms of what we're going to do with the Saquon, I'm still very much on the fence. I am really unsure what I want to do. Let's go. McPhee. Caught. Turn. Let's get forwards here. 2nd and 2 at the 34. He's actually got nice equipment. I didn't give him that. He's looking cool with the sleeves. I did give Jordan Love the sleeves, by the way. I just felt like it was time to do that. We only have 15 seconds. Yikes! Oh my goodness. 55 was going the wrong way. And I ran. I stopped, I slowed down, and I ran into him. And Booker is injured. Things are looking up here. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it right now. But that's just the reality. I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense to be gritty about that. It just happens. It's a part of the game. It's a part of what's going on. I think I'm gonna set up the play action. Haas. Maybe we can get Reed back there. Psych. Here we go. There we go. That's a great pickup here. Marshawn Lloyd going up to the 20-yard line. We kind of faked them out. I like that. I like that. But that defense, I mean, they're just swarming us. Andy Reid, man. Looking better in-game. Just going to put that out there. I feel like they just shaved a few kilograms off. Oh, you suck. That would have been a touchdown. We're not quite up to speed. We're not quite up to speed. Flemons, I don't think I'll get Flemons though. There we go. Haas. I wait for a truck going out of bounds at the 5-yard line. He's so good, man. So good. Let's try pivot dig on this one. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I am expecting a bum rush on this one. Oh my lord. Come on, can we please start holding on to the balls there? I mean, he had it. He had it in his hands, and that was kind of a... Was it punched out? I don't know. Alright, play action cross. Musgrave on the short. There we go. And again, slapped out. We can't hold on to balls right now. And we're at the 5-yard line, and we're going to mess this one up. I just know it. I'm going to try Wicks. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously, guys, fuck you. Fuck you. That is fucking annoying. It really, really is. I know this is risky. But we need a touchdown. Doesn't make any sense. We're at the 1-yard line. We don't get in. We are denied. And Pat Mahomes gets the ball at the 1-yard line. Look at that. Fucking hell. 55 ran into him. Defense turns it around. Now that's huge, actually. We're going to go no huddle because we have a long way to go. What was it? Was that a safety? We get 2 points. I'm going to go and say, Oh man. It's always number 22. He's always there. Trent McDuffie. Not a big fan of that. Really not a big fan of that right now. What is it? 3rd and 4. Shallow cross. Let's go like this. Dontavian Wicks. I want to see you. I'm going to put Reed on an out route. No, not this. Not this. I wanted to hot route Jaden Reed. Do we go with the post? Let's try this. Let's go like this. Run, 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 run. There we go. That's awesome. Now the question is, do we go for a quick field goal? Get those 3 points on the board? Give them the ball, hope that our defense stops them, and then try and strike back? If we get the touchdown and the extra point, it is going to be... We can catch up to 7. We can catch up 7 points. Right now we are here. We're gonna go with this. Let's set up a play action cross now. It's time to strike. It's time to strike. We have to score now. And we have to score for real, man. There we go. Dontavian Wicks. Perfectly done. We're gonna spike it just for the heck of it. Cub Lamo. I love that. Love that. It was kind of gearing up for the spike. Now, what will our defense do? I am not sure. I would love for them to stop the Chiefs in their tracks. Come on, defense. Fuck. We don't even get the extra point. That sucks major balls. And again, 3 points are gonna be a difference maker. If it were 14 versus 20, we could win this on the final drive. As it stands, we have to go super fast. For crying out loud, Nick Bolton was there. Let's go with this one. I'm actually going to be looking for Flemons. Feel like he has the better route. Okay, psych. Let's go with you, Jaden Reed. In the fourth. Jordan Love, 22 out of 32. Today, the pass defense for the Chiefs has been insane. Really has been very, very strong. Let's see. Let's put Jaden Reed on a fade, maybe. Let's see if you can get past this man. Yeah, number 23 was at full tilt, jumping, slapping it away, even though he wasn't really in line to do that. But all right. Flemons Wicks, snap it. Here we go. Quickly. Number 20. Rather problematic right now. Should be better. But all right, it's a wake-up call. It's against probably one of the better teams in the league. That is a really nice opening. Now, Lucas, go. We're going to step out of bounds. At the 15, let's try and get another touchdown on that one. Verticals time. Once again, Lucas is the player I'm looking for. Do we have a better option? Yes, let's try this. The play action slot corner. It's gonna be slapped. I just knew it. You fucker. Good pass coverage. Would have liked to strike in there. Didn't happen. Can we get a different play? Let's try the wide receiver under. Looking at Reed. With the jumping backhand. Can you be more pretentious, please? You bastard. Slant time. Let's go. Now Reed has to be it. And we can't even get that done. All right, now let's take a field goal. Let's hope that our defense is able to stop them. I'm not putting too much hope into that one. That would give us the chance to at least get back at them with a game-winning final drive. And yeah, that's it. We're now going to 2 clock. There's no use in doing anything here. Game is over. I'm gonna go for a run. Let's just get this over with. Sucks a little bit. I would have liked to produce better, but it's not happening. And we're just gonna call it. There we go. We're gonna let the clock tick down. I'm bummed out. I would have liked to start the season on a high, but yeah, Madden had other plans. And we won in the Super Bowl and we lost in regular season. I'd rather have it that way. It just felt like we never really got through efficiently, right? But yeah, there we go. It is what it is. let's focus on the rest of the season. For now, I'm going to be ending the episode. We lost against a team that is slightly better than we are. I was hoping for an upset here for us to beat them. But yeah, it is just realistic. The Kansas City Chiefs, one of the best teams in the league, and always a pretty hard challenge. So, as always, gonna say thank you so much for joining. Thanks so much for making this special for me. Stay awesome, stay safe, stay healthy, everyone, and see you next time.